Hello and welcome to the Harriet Muller Art channel, giving you the techniques to produce amazing artwork. Today we're coming from my hometown of Bournemouth, where in the sea you will find lots of seahorses, which is what we're going to be drawing today. So get yourself some paper, a pencil, an eraser and a black pen. And don't forget, if you like to draw animals, you can download my free PDF of how to draw horse galloping, which you'll find in the link just here. So let's get started. Okay, so get your round object and place it in the centre of the page. I'm just using this old pot of sea salt. You can use a glass or anything round that you can find. So I'm just going to draw around it lightly in pencil. I'm doing it a little bit more heavily just so that you can see it on camera. Okay, now very roughly I'm going to draw a line going down the centre. So this doesn't have to be accurate, it doesn't have to be straight, it's just a line. Okay, now we're going to draw a much smaller circle. This one I'm going to attempt to do freehand, but I think you could probably use a coin or something, a little pot of, I don't know what, lip balm or something, I don't know, whatever you've got to hand. See, mine's not going too well, but all that we need to know is that there's a little circle at the bottom there. All right, so just here, the top left-hand part of the circle, we're going to be drawing another circle. So that's the center of the third circle. And then it's going to cut through this top line. So very lightly, I'm going to try and draw another circle. As you can see, my circles are not perfect. They're far from perfect. They look a mess, in fact. So I think you can do a much better job than I can. All that we need to know is that there's a rough shape of a circle up there. Okay, who's with me? There we go. Next, we're going to be drawing a line from this little mark that we did here up to here. Okay, so just draw a straight line, just going down. We're going to put another little marker just about there. Going to join up the markers so it makes a triangle, just like that. And we're just going to do a dot here where the eye is going to be. It's going to make a bit more sense in a second. We're going to draw a line from here, this little point here, down to here, and it's going to be curved. So if you just follow what I'm doing, just draw a line, curves in, and then it curves round. Just like that. And that's our first stage. Okay, so the next stage, and well done for getting this far, we're going to be doing the head. So this little point here, this is going to be the underneath of the chin. So bring it up like this, bring it down and to the end. And what we're going to do now is we're going to erase some of these preparatory lines because they're kind of interfering with our drawing. So just erase them enough just so that you can still see where they are. But I need to get rid of them because they're giving me a headache. So just get rid of them like this. There we go, that's much better, isn't it? Okay, brilliant. Let's get rid of these horrible crumbs. Okay, so we're going to do the little mouth of the seahorse. So goes round, has like a little trumpet end, if you kind of get what I'm saying. And then there's a long kind of snout, don't know if you'd call it a snout. And then you've got like these little bumps where the eye is. And then there's a straight part there and this beautiful kind of crest at the top where it comes up like that. Okay, now this is going to come round. At the moment, I'm just going to draw the basic shape, okay? And then we'll come back and we'll add some more details. So it comes round, all the way round like so. Comes in just like that. Now we can get rid of this preparatory line. So goodbye preparatory line. There we go. Can you see that the head's already taking shape? Alrighty, so just draw a little dot here, little black dot, and then a very faint circle around it. I'm just going to draw lots of little lines going inwards towards that little dot. You see? Just like that. Okay, next we're going to carry on with the body. So following this line of the first circle that we did, I'm just going to follow that. And it's going to come all the way down like this, all the way down, like so. I'm just going to draw a little curly bit and a little spiral like this. Okay, time to get rid of some more lines. So let's get rid of these. Again, just erase enough just so that you can still see them, because they are meant to be guiding us. There we go. It's really taking shape now, isn't it? So just follow where that other circle was, all the way around, till you get to about here. Now you have to go inwards a little bit more, into the spiral to the end of the tail. It curls in, just like that. Okay, and just make this a little bit more fluid. So there we go. When we go over it in pen, we can just make it look a little bit more professional. Okay, so now for the little fin on the back. Here we go. So a line coming out like so. A beautiful fan shape, and it comes in like that, and then another line going across, and lots of little lines like this. Okay, we are almost finished. We're doing so well. Just going to add some details before we go over it in pen. So there's kind of a marking or a shape that comes up here on the head, another line going up like that. We have one line coming around like this. I like to think of this one kind of showing the seahorse's mane, and then this outer one is a little bit more wiggly. In fact, I will erase this so that I can show it to you better. Okay, try not to press as hard as I am, because as you can see, it's really difficult to get rid of the pencil lines. So this is what I mean. I'm just doing little dips, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to have some fun. There are some kind of like layers. So we're going to draw a line going across the seahorse like this. Now further down, another curved line going across the seahorse. Okay, you with me? And further down, yet another one. And then one more down here. And then just a few little lines like this. Okay, so where these lines hit the outer edge, it kind of curls up. And then the same like that. So they've got little kind of grooves. And then the same on this side. Kind of curls up like this. And the same all the way down the back, along the spine. All right, just like that. Okay, I'm going to go over this in pen now, and I'm going to erase all the pencil markings. Okay, now we're going to add some finishing touches, and these are going to consist of doing a series of dots. You may have noticed that instead of drawing a line, I did lots of little dots to show kind of what I was calling like the main area. And for the eye, I did some dots going towards the center. I'm going to carry those on and just do a few more, and then a few more around the outside, just like this. Okay, and then we're also going to do a few dots just randomly, just to show kind of the markings. So a few more like this, and a few more here, slightly bigger dots now. Just some nice big dots. You don't have to go in any particular place, just along the back area here, and then just a few little dots just scattered all over the seahorse. Just go wild, have fun. loads and loads of little dots. Okay, make sure you don't press too hard, otherwise you'll damage your lovely art pen if you're using one. Okie dokie. So, and then a few on this main part, just like this. Okay, I'm just going to draw a few lines going outwards. There we go. I think that's what it needed. And another big dot up here. Okay, a few more dots going all the way down, like so. There we go, right to the tip of the tail. And just underneath here, just tiny weeny little ones. And underneath the jaw area. There we go. And here's our finished seahorse drawing. Well done for completing it, and if you enjoy drawing sea life, here's a tutorial on how to draw a turtle, which I think you'll really like. And don't forget, if you like these tutorials, remember to hit subscribe and like, and I do hope to see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me today. Bye bye.